Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Friday Fright series, where I take a look at an interesting horror game that I've found online recently. And for today's episode, we are playing The Masked Man, which is a game being made by a Scott Driscoll, and I found this game while randomly perusing around the Steam Greenlight area. And, well, it looked like it might be fun, so I thought I'd download it and give it a go. Now, this is a demo of the sort of in-development build, so unfortunately we have no options here, which, that always saddens me when I don't see options, but it is a game being made in Unity, so you do get that initial pop-up when you start the game that says, hey, pick a resolution and a quality of the game, which is a generic quality, but quality nonetheless. So we can't really start by looking at options like I always enjoy doing, so let's just jump right into the game. Alright, Dear Diary, I'm a journalist and my career is not going too well, to say the least. Oh, sorry for you, buddy. So after a lot of research, I decided to go and do something. Try and solve a murder case from the early 1900s. That's probably not going to go well for you, is it? And by you, I also mean us, because we're the ones playing. Why? Well, I am literally on the verge of being fired, and as a result, I am trying everything I can. Where am I going? Who knows? And to what murder? Well, according to old police records and stories floating around about 30 years ago, there was a wealthy family that lived in a huge house. Everyone moaned that it was too big for the two of... Next page. Them, but before they knew it, they had 5 kids. Everything was fine until one day the father just disappeared. Gone without a trace, things started to go downhill. From there, the children started to misbehave and the mother was depressed. Then she became ill and was administered to the hospital, where she met her end. Dun 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 dun. The cause of death was never determined. When the grandparents went to find the children, all they found were their bodies apart from one. Wait, what? Their bodies apart from one. Oh, okay, so they found all their bodies except for one of the kids, and I'm guessing that one's gonna be the murderer. Where that child is now, I don't know. He's the murderer. The bodies were not harmed, so there. Next page. Cause of death was not known either. The child that survived was looked after, but its grandparents and I presume is still alive somewhere. Wait, hold on. So the child that lived, but how do they know it's somewhere if they didn't find them? There are holes in this plot. What happened to those children? Where's the father? How did they die? We don't know. These are all questions I am hoping to find the answers to, so that maybe, just maybe, I will get my story. Nah, man, I'm sorry, but you're gonna get fired. Or killed, one of the two. Probably the latter of those two options. So, okay, we're in the game. Oh my god, the mouse sensitivity. Alright, let's switch it down on my mouse, since I don't have options. And... there we go. Still very twitchy, but not as horrible. Ooh, looks quite nice, though. I love the very bright moon in the background. That's quite cool. Trees look quite nice as well. Looks like some decent texturing and modeling on them. Like the swaying in the wind. Always good to see. Texture quality overall, at least so far in the game, looks pretty decent. I'm seeing a few pop-ins here and there, but not too bad. Whoa, what was that? Had a little weird light thing there for a moment. Ah, we had it again. Okay, so when I look down at the ground, it's brighter. That's strange. Okay, there's a small issue there. I wish I could get into that house. I cannot seem to be able to jump. Can I sprint? No. Can I crouch? Apparently not. Jump? No. Oh, wait, did I already try to jump? I'm not sure now. I'm not sure at all. Okay, so already not off to a tremendously great start with controls. I hate when you aren't allowed to jump, crouch, or run. I mean, those are basics for games. So we have 1 movement speed. Do we have any sort of flashlight? No, we do not. That skybox is beautiful, though. Controls, not that great. Skybox, glorious. Look at that beautiful night. To heck with the story. Let's just watch the stars. Ha. Anyone have some cocoa? No? No cocoa? Alright, well, I guess follow the path to the big house, which strangely still has lights on after, you know, being abandoned. Wait, it is abandoned, right? Liking the models, though. Very nice. Got a cool fountain here. The ground textures could use a bit of work. Also, it's way too flat. That's just kind of weird. Need at least a little, tiny little variation. But, yeah, I love the modeling. These stones are quite nice. House. Interesting. Just looks like some repeated panels. Could we see a ceiling on the place? Yeah, we can get a bit of a ceiling, but not much. It seems flat except for that dome. In we go. Alright. Pretty nice modeling in here, though. Liking the wood paneling. Very cool. Some weird lighting things. Oop. Hello. How are you, clock? Now, so I'm trying to investigate what happened here after many years. So I don't know what he's hoping to find after all this time with no new evidence, but... Okay, let's try and find out. Get something, perhaps. Oh, there is someone upstairs. Well, I'm dead. Ooh, what's this? Can I... click it? No, the book is nothing. This book? No. I don't know if I even have an interact key. But I'm hoping it'll tell me if I do find something. So this must be the family. Creepy little baby there. Oh my god, that baby is going to give me nightmares. Alright. What now? Let's head over this way. I did also just notice that the door appears to have been kicked in. I did notice that when I came in here, but yeah, the door is knocked off its hinges. That is not a good sign for me. That is not a good sign at all. Behind the bar, any booze back here? No. Aw, would have made the whole time go. Whoa, we've got a floating vase of some sort. Interesting. Another bug. There we go. Liking the dust particles, they look good. Those windows are good, though the light coming through them is strange. And are those drapes actually moving? They are, but they appear to be caught up on things. And that plant kind of freaks me out. It's just weird. It's kind of like a mirage with how it's moving. I'm assuming it's going off of the same sort of wind thing as the trees, but it doesn't work so well with a small little potted plant. That's kind of weird. Huh. Strange. Alright, well, let's check down this hallway. Those are some overly large couches. Oh. Oh. We have music that something's happening. What's happening? Should I be worried about someone coming after me? Because we have the overly epic music going? Well, that's why I moved out here to the open. Because it sounds like someone should be chasing me. So I came out where I had more freedom to run since I have no sprint. But... what? So, am I being chased, or was that just music that really does not fit the tone of the current moment? Huh. I'm a little afraid to go upstairs because I have a feeling that when I went back there, I triggered some sort of monster encounter upstairs. Well, let's find out. Hello? Seems to be coming from this way. And... well, I'm not... huh. Why did I die? Okay, the masked man got you, but you can always replay to try and escape. Wait, how did it... what? Where did the masked man get me from? I'm confused. Oh my, where's my mouse? Oh, okay, just click. I mean. If you enjoyed this short demo and you would love to see more, vote for the game on Steam Greenlight. Huh. Okay. Okay, so rather than letting me replay the game by, like, clicking replay, it actually quit immediately after I clicked again from that last panel. So that was weird. I would have thought it'd take me back to the main menu, but no, had to completely restart the game and come back into it. But oh well, we can see the glorious skybox again. I really do like that skybox. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it, but I really like it. Trees are nice too. I'm still wondering how in the world we got killed. I mean, apparently the masked man killed us, but how? So yeah, I must have triggered him while I was downstairs. I'm stuck on something. There we go. Hold on. Replicate it. Yep, so is it like a tree collider? Yes, I'm colliding with the tree. Okay. Fair enough. So, there seems to be some sort of trigger event up here. And, well, let's look around for things. So this upstairs area has kind of a maze-like design. I'm guessing we use that to try and evade the bad guy. Oh, hey, I clicked! It has been 2 weeks now since I last saw my husband and the children. Wait, how'd this letter survive? Like, how long has this been sitting there? I don't know. Okay, so starting to wonder where their father is. They keep asking me every day, and the worst part is, I cannot give them an answer because I don't know. The children are starting to misbehave a lot now because their father is not here, and they know that I cannot control them all by myself. I just wish he would come home. I miss him so much. I cannot put it into words. I just want things to go back to how they were before. Okay. So, we found a part of the story. Can I just jump through this window? I mean, it'd probably be nicer outside. Alright. Whoop. I heard footsteps. Okay. So, the game does do quite well with building tension. Very nice and atmospheric. Hello, creepily arranged chairs. And we have another note. There we go. Now that Daddy is gone, Mom cannot stop us from going into town through the back of the garden anymore. Hee hee. Okay, so that's a hint. Back of the garden. Well, doesn't seem to be a way to go through there because I can't seem to open doors in this. I want to go back out to the garden then. Check that out. Is there some way through here? Or do I actually have to find a backyard? I really don't want to go to the other side of the house because I know that that's going to trigger the quote-unquote masked man who killed me last time. And since I can't sprint, I don't know how to evade him. A random weed. Huh. Interesting. Whoop, stuck on the fountain a bit there. Alright, let's go to the other side. See if, maybe we won't trigger him this time. Or if we do, maybe we'll actually get a look at him. Because I don't know what it got me last time. Creepy plants. Hello? No, nothing in the bedroom. Is that a note? That's a note. I'm so glad I have a room to myself. When I had to share one before, they all kept farting and snoring. Some peace and quiet is just what I need. Okay. Well, this way, I guess. Whoa, hi, masked man! So, yeah, I gotta run away from you, I guess. Fair enough. So, he's the one who got me. Wait. Oh, there he is. He's got some pathing issues. Okay, I'll lose him over here. Like so. There we are. And now go down this stairwell here. Alright. Ha! The backyard! Later, masked dude. Wait, what in the world's up with the roof there? Huh. Interesting. Is he still chasing me? I don't know. To heck with him. To the town. Oh. Well. Apparently, that's how you beat the demo. You get away from the masked man by going to town. Interesting. Okay. Well, the masked man... Interesting sort of model. There's the word that I'm looking for. Man, speaking is difficult today. Yeah, interesting model. Animation seemed alright on him. Interesting mask he had on. Some pathing issues. And yeah, that's how he got... So I'm wondering, he must have been in like one of those side rooms when he got me in the last portion of the video before it all went horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, he must have like wandered into one of those rooms, because when I went to that side part downstairs, I triggered him, which is weird that I would trigger him there. Perhaps the trigger zone needs to be made smaller. But yeah, he's pretty easy to get away from and escape from. The game, though, overall does seem to have some pretty good atmosphere to it. Definitely very creepy, especially in the house. Good ambient noises. You had the clock that went that got me pretty nicely. The sound of footsteps. The actual masked man, at least at the moment, not so scary because he's easy to get away from. But overall, interesting. As an early development demo, I can see some promise in this game. I definitely hope that there's far more to it in the future, especially if it's being on the Greenlight program for potential sale in the future. I'm hoping there's far more of a story, some more events, and so forth. But yeah, it looks like it has promise. Decent models, good textures, beautiful skybox. I'm really, really obsessed with that skybox. I really, really do like it. Controls are kind of wonky. I wish I had the ability to crouch, jump, sprint, and so forth. But a lot of games seem to be limiting that with you these days, especially with horror games, because they want to control how fast you can get away from people. And I'm sorry, if there's some masked man coming after me, I'm sprinting. I'm not walking away. I'm going to go, okay, bye. But yeah, overall, I can see some potential in it. I definitely say go give this demo a try for yourself. As always, a link will be in the description. Once again, this is The Masked Man. And yeah, if you do enjoy it, go vote for it on Steam Greenlight. That link will, of course, also be in the description. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode and that you come back for the next. But until then, thank you for watching, my friends. And as always, have a good one.